you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
right, 5 receivers against our man coverage. Don't let any of these guys run away from you.
Short pass to his left. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Once you beat a guy off the line of scrimmage against man-to-man coverage, pretty easy to complete that slant route.
Well, they have a few downs to play with now, so be careful. Now is a great time for them to try something deep.
He passes it. Eric Weddle was there for the stop.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
All right, we're sending extra guys on the blitz to stop the run, but if they go play action, we need to get the sack before they find an open man.
The give to the tailback. Maurice Jones-Drew does a great job to get free and pick up the first. Looks left. Here's a short pass. And he's knocked out at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Okay, let's hope they don't try to pass it short on this play, but if they try to run it, our safety should meet the ball carrier before he gets very far.
Jones-Drew gets the ball. Jones-Drew picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Okay, with the pressure we're sending, there's no need to rush it. Look for a hole to open up and then run right through it to the ball carrier.
They give it off here. It's a gain of 3, and so it will be 3rd down.
All right, guys, we really need our guys to get to the quarterback here. If he finds time to dump it off to someone on a screen, we have no one there to cover them.
Short throw to the left. And the Falcons will have a 1st and goal.
Okay, they haven't had much trouble moving the ball on this drive. Watch for them to try a run on 1st down. Let's get a big stop here and slow them.
Gives it off. Jones-Drew gains about 2 yards on the run.
Guys, we have no chance if we let them run the ball like that on 1st down. If they run it again, I want you to stick them in the backfield.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play. Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm, but when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Houshmandzadeh takes it from the 10. He returns to the 26.
First drives of the game, in my opinion, are just so important. It just sets the tempo for the entire game. I tend to want to go opposite my game plan. If I think that I can run the football against the defense, I tend to come out and want to throw it early to make them back up a little bit.
All right, let's mix it up and see if we can catch them off guard with the draw play. If they were guessing pass, we might be able to find a big hole.
Between the tackles. He's off.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
Okay, after a gain like that, why not come right back at them? Follow your blocks, see if you can break this one.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Jones was there to bring him down. We've played a quarter. The score is 3-0.
Okay, take 5 steps here and let your wide receiver choose the best route. Once he does, don't hesitate. Get the ball to him in a hurry.
Still looking for an open man. He's knocked out of bounds at the 29.
Wes Welker, not a big guy, 5'9", 185 pounds, but about 180 pounds of that is all heart. When you watch him play, he never backs down from a catch. He never backs down from a block. Just a real pro.
Surveys the field. Touchdown, Bengals. The Bengals use 5 plays to go about 75 yards before getting it into the end zone for 6.
TJ Houshmandzadeh brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Extra point is good. Cincinnati holds a 4-point lead. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. They dropped the runner at the 28-yard line. The Falcons were able to get 3 points on their last possession.
We're double covering one of their receivers, but they have other weapons. Make sure everyone stays on their man.
Here's the long bomb. It is an incomplete pass. Devin Hester was his intended target.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
Goes through his progression. Dexter McCluster was the intended receiver on the play.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Guys, this is a great time to send the blitz. If they get the pass off, don't let the receiver make it to the sticks.
Has a man deep. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. He's hit and dropped at the 33.
The Bengals looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
All right, here you'll take 5 steps, then deliver the ball to your wide receiver once he cuts to the inside on his medium route.
He's going deep. TJ Hushmanzada was the intended receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Pass is short right side. Wes Welker was his intended target. Atlanta looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. Returns the punt from the 16.
All right, they got extra guys on the line here, probably to run block. If you can't make the tackle, force him to the outside and our linebackers will come.
Here's the give. Jones-Drew gets 3 yards on the play.
Okay, with the pressure we're sending, there's no need to rush it. Look for a hole to open up and then run right through it to the ball carrier.
Toss. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Okay, I know we got them 3rd and long, but don't get caught napping if they run the draw.
Gets the pass off. He drops the easy pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Takes it all the way back to the 49-yard line.
Be patient here.
Gets it away. He's brought down at the 32-yard line.
The Bengals are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
The Bengals call for a timeout. And that was their first timeout.
All right, we've got a deep in route by your receiver here. You're out of the shotgun, so maneuver around the pocket so he can get deep and you can throw a strike.
Looks to throw it. He's tackled at the 16-yard line.
Okay, we need to keep putting pressure on their D. You're out of the shotgun, so make your reads and find your open man.
Going up top for the end zone. Brown picked.
And really, this quarterback is better than that. He knew better than to throw that ball. He just made a mistake. I'm just not sure what he was thinking there.
Okay, we have some deep protection to go along with our man coverage, but remember, we have linebackers covering guys who are faster than them. So
Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made by Jim Leonard.
You know, a couple of things that really impressed me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game. And his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them.
we aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets...
Has a man to his right. Little flip. He's dropped down at the 42.
And the 4-3 is making it difficult for them to cover all these receivers on the field. They may want to think about bringing in an extra defensive back.
Devin Hester was the intended receiver on the play.
Not a whole lot of heat on the quarterback here, but we have our linebackers watching the middle of the field. If they try a quick pass, be ready to jump.
Looking for a man. It's knocked down. Excellent play by the defender. Steve Smith was the intended receiver.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
He splits the uprights. So the score now, the Falcons 6, the Bengals 7. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. Caught at the 8. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
All right, a run to the outside here. Be patient, follow your blocks, then turn it on once you get to the edge.
They weren't able to get the play off. That will cost them 5. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Okay, our power versus theirs. Hand it to your fullback, and you let him hammer it through the line of scrimmage.
And the play clock is at 0. This should be a delay of game. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Okay, try to find a hole on this counter. If the defense bites, there'll be a few lanes that'll get us positive yards.
Cutler hands it left. He's brought down at the 21-yard line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 7-6. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Looks like this one might be coming back.
Okay, this one is all about timing. You're out of the shotgun, so hit your receiver when he cuts on his slant.
Here's the pass. The stop was made by Richard Marshall.
The Bengals have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Keep an eye on your wide receiver when you take your 5-step drop. By the time he finishes his curl route, have the ball waiting for him, so he can spin and pick up even more positive yards.
Searching for an open man. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
All right, we've got a deep in route by your receiver here. You're out of the shotgun, so maneuver around the pocket so he can get deep and you can throw a strike.
Scrambles away from the rush.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
Let's battle him here and try to turn this pitch into a big game. Follow your blocks and be patient. Don't cut upfield too soon.
He's searching for a receiver. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Good coverage downfield. He escapes the sack, searching downfield.
Good coverage and good push by the Falcons.
Hit hard as he throws. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. Collie makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one.
Patience is going to be the key on this pitch. Follow your blockers and then, boom, find a seam and run as fast as you can.
Cutler tosses it left. A pickup of about 3. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, try to find a hole on this counter. If the defense bites, there'll be a few lanes that'll get us positive yards.
He gets off the throw.
The Bengals are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Okay, let's finish this drive with 6 points. Hand it to the back and let him smash into the line of scrimmage. If one of our guys up front can get a push, we're in.
Hillard on the right side. He's brought down at the 3. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 7-6. The Bengals are looking to get some more separation as we start the final quarter.
All right, I love play action when we're this close to the end zone. They'll be worried about stopping the run, which will allow one of our guys to break free.
Short throw to the right. Comes down with it. Touchdown! The PAT is up and good. With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score, the Bengals 14, the Falcons 6. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Okay, if they run a screen pass here, our safeties need to break out of their zones and get to the ball.
Jones-Drew gets the carry. Another conservative call when the clock is ticking.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
All right, empty backfield means if we can get through their offensive line, there's no one left to protect that quarterback. Go get him.
Has a man short to his left. He's dropped down at the 45. Steve Smith finally gets a catch, his first one of the game.
All right, here we go. Our guy in the middle should protect us in case their receiver loses his man on the slant. Make sure we're ready to knock it down.
And he is depleted at the 37-yard line.
That was impressively done by the Bengals.
Oh, no.
All right, getting a sack on first down really puts them at a disadvantage. Look for them to go to the air to get some of those yards.
He rolls out to his right. Here's the throw. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
All right, guys, one more stop like that and we can have a seat and take a breather. Hit them hard and make sure you finish your tackles.
There's the deep throw. He's wrestled down at the 13. Devin Hester makes his third catch of the game.
All right, they're moving the ball pretty easily. Look for them to try to pass and keep their momentum. If we're ready, we can get a turnover.
He gets off the throw. So as we reach the 2-minute warning, we would like to take the time to mention that as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, players throughout the NFL will be wearing pink game apparel to raise awareness of the importance of annual screenings. The players will auction the gear through NFLauctions.nfl.com, with proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Visit cancer.org for more information. Folks, it's a great cause.
First down.
All right, they're on our side of the field, but this drive isn't over. If we can stop them for a loss here on first down, we may be able to stall them.
Interference play like that late in the game, it's good to go right back after that defender because he becomes a little bit cautious the next time.
Chris Hovan with the coverage on the play.
All right, listen up. I want a sack here, so don't fight on the play action. If they do run it, we need our guys in coverage to break towards the ball.
Looking end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. So, they are only a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up.
Well, it's showtime now because the 2-point conversion is going to be the difference here. We'll find out what they have in their bag of tricks.
Jones-Drew on the toss. Can't get the 2-point conversion. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He's stopped at the 24-yard line.
All right, we're trying to run some clock here. Hand it off, stay in bounds, no matter what.
They weren't able to get the play off. That will cost them 5.
Repeat, first down.
All right, you'll have some blockers in front of you, so don't rush it. Give them time to set up their blocks, and when the hole opens up, explode through it.
And the play clock is at 0. This should be a delay of game.
Repeat, first down.
Okay, blocking is the key on this run. A hole should open up between the tackle and the guard, but if it's not there, bounce it to the outside.
Hands it off. And he's tackled at the 24-yard line.
Okay, try to find a hole on this counter. If the defense bites, there'll be a few lanes that'll get us positive yards.
The pocket collapsing. Cooley was his intended target. Give to the tailback. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Flips it out short to his left. Cooley makes his third catch of the game.
A great job, guys. We can take a knee and let the clock run.
Just trying to kill the clock. Hillis off the right side. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
All right, take a 5-step drop, then look for your wide receiver on the curl route. Don't try to do too much, just fire a strike, let him make a play.
Still looking for an open man. It's a pick. The Falcons get their second interception of the game.
All right, we need to keep them out of field goal range. If they pick up a few first downs, they'll be able to kick a game winner as time expires.
Looking for a man. He's tackled at the 31. Pass completed for a gain of 8. He spikes the ball.
I'm thinking run.
MJD should get the ball in this third and short situation because he's your playmaker, but let's wait and see what they do.
All right, hurry up, come on, get to the line. Watch out for the fake spike.
And he spiked it.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
Surveys the field. The defender tips it away. Steve Smith was the intended receiver on the play.
Guys, we win or lose the game on this drive. We can't let them get in field goal range. Everyone remember their assignments and execute.
They're going for the home run. Lester gets a hand on it.
All right, this is pretty much the game here. Stop them now, and we should be able to run down the clock and get the win.
He rolls out to the right. And he gets sacked on 4th down. That'll do it from Atlanta. The game's top plays and stats are coming up right now. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is Cincinnati 14, Atlanta 12.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.